Almost every CEO I meet at some point tells me the same thing. I've got this unique business problem that's killing me right now. My team keeps saying it can't be done, but I know there has to be a way. If you've ever felt this frustration, you're not alone. In my 20 plus years of untangling complex business problems, I've discovered something shocking. There are millions in hidden value that conventional advisors consistently miss. Why? Because they're looking at your challenges through the wrong lens. Traditional business consultants oftentimes see obstacles or use the Sally method. How was it done previously? I see a blank canvas with an opportunity to architect something new and unique. Others see compliance issues. I see competitive advantages. Others see impossible. I see hidden gold mines. This isn't theory. Let me share a quick story that will change how you see every business problem from this moment forward. A client came to me with what seemed like an impossible situation. They decided to restructure in a more favorable regulatory jurisdiction than where the business was originally formed. They were facing a multi-million-dollar exit tax. Every accounting firm said, you either have to pay the tax or you have to stay domestic. There's no way around it. But here's what those advisors missed. The problem wasn't the exit tax. It was the structure itself. By reimagining how all the parties can win, the clients maintained their brand, they retained their customers, they significantly mitigated the tax. We were able to get their net effective tax rate down to 10%. The difference, instead of accepting impossible, we architected inevitable. I'm going to show you how smart CEOs unlock millions using my proven hidden value blueprint. You'll discover why your expert team keeps saying no to game-changing opportunities, the 7 critical questions that reveal the hidden millions in your business, and how to transform impossible problems into your biggest competitive advantages. But first, let me show you why conventional business thinking is costing you millions right now. It's the hidden cost of no. Every time your advisors or team says no, they're leaving potential value locked away. Think about it. The partnership opportunity deemed too complex. The market expansion labeled too risky. The restructuring called impossible. The competitive advantage dismissed as unrealistic. Each of these could represent millions in hidden value, but conventional thinking often never gets you there. Here's why. Most business advisors and teams are trained in what I call conventional optimization. They make existing systems or prior solutions work better. When faced with a truly complex challenge, their training kicks in. Look for precedent, recommend best practices from prior solutions, identify compliance issues, minimize the risk, or shift accountability. While this approach may work for some straightforward problems, this fails in very complex business problems. Here's the difference with my hidden value blueprint. Instead of asking, has this been done before? We ask, what would make this possible? Instead of what are the risks? We ask, how do we architect around those risks? Instead of why won't this work? We ask, what would need to be true for this to work? This shift in these early questions unlocks the beginning of architecting solutions that conventional approaches often miss. Let me give you another real-world example. A fintech payment company thought they needed a bank sponsor to offer a payment solution for their existing customers. Each bank they approached said it couldn't be done for their customer base, just way too risky. The bank's compliance says no. The conventional approach would have been research regulatory requirements and challenge the bank, hire outside compliance experts, ultimately to conclude it's impossible and abandon the project. Instead, using my hidden value blueprint, we asked, what would need to be true for this to work? Who else benefits from our success? What assumptions are we making that might not be true today? The solution, instead of fighting the regulators and bank sponsors, we architected around them by creating a partnership structure where another payment solution provider in another jurisdiction already had approval for a similar customer base. The partner handled compliance and bank relationships, while our client managed the customers and the distribution. The result? The impossible payment program became a multi-million-dollar profit center within 60 days. I've identified 7 questions you can use right now in your business to unlock hidden value. You now have 2 choices. Choice number 1, try to implement this alone. You and your team are more than capable, no doubt. Many of my clients actually choose this path first. They discover that this process requires an external perspective to see what's invisible from inside the business. Sometimes as the CEO, you're either just too close to the details, don't know the details well enough, or your team is just too loyal to really challenge all of the assumptions. Or choice number 2, partner with me right now. I can see the hidden value and architect solutions your team hasn't considered before. Consider the alternative. How much is it costing you to keep hitting the same walls? What's the value of the opportunities you're missing while your team says no? How much time can you afford to spend spinning your wheels? Most of my clients recover their investment within the first 2 weeks and see 10x returns within the first quarter. But here's what's most important. The next time your team says impossible or no, you will have the blueprint to unlock the hidden millions they're missing. Do you want to discover exactly where your hidden millions are located and how to capture them? Visit jaredmoss.com and schedule a call with me. We will not engage in a sales call, but a creative strategy session. Whether we work together or not, you will gain valuable insights about your business that you cannot get anywhere else.